Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today is my 5th episode of Throwback Thursday, and I have set number 3817. This is the Flying Dutchman, and it comes with 3 minifigures, 229 pieces, and was released back in 2012. First, we'll look at the instructions. So here are the instructions. It has the SpongeBob logo on the bottom left side, same like the box. And this is also what the box looks like with the box art. And I really like this very much with the bubbles and just like the bikini bottom all around. And then you open it, it just shows you how to build everything. And this was back when they didn't show you what pieces to use. And when I was building this, I actually forgot some pieces, so I had to go back and do that. But then it shows you piece count, and it also shows you some other sets, which I do have all 3 of those. Comment down below if you want me to review some of these sets for another Throwback Thursday episode. But then it just has the win in the back. Now we will look at the minifigures. Here is the Flying Dutchman, and we'll start off with the bottom. I really like his ghostly tail. I think that's a really nice print. I believe that's the same as the genie, but he also has some nice detail with the belt and some green Bart jacket. And then the back does not have any detail, but he also has a little bag, like a little purse, and a sword. And then his face is kind of weird, I would say, with the nose, because you could obviously see that's not 3D. But it would have been cool if they gave him a special face like Squidward. But he also has the Flying Dutchman's hat, which I really like. And now we will look at Patrick. So here is Patrick. We'll start off with the bottom. He has those nice dark blue jeans that are ripped, and there's also some nice belt printing there. He also has the classic pirate shirt with the black, with the red and white stripes, and you can also see his little belly button right there, which is a really nice detail. And the back also has some shirt detail, just like the front. He also comes with the black shovel and a map, which is really nice. You don't get that map too often nowadays because they don't release too many pirate sets. But he also comes with an exclusive head, which has the eye patch and him smiling with the tooth, which is a really nice detail. And there's also some just red dots on his head too. Yeah. But next up, we will look at SpongeBob. Now here is SpongeBob. He has the blue pants, and he also has white arms. And then instead of it being all the same different color, it's different, and it's just the yellow torso. And then he also has some nice shirt detail here. He has an eye patch just like Patrick. He has some detail all around, but the back has no detail, which I don't understand why. They could have been cool to add some of those holes all around. But he also has a sword and his pirate hat, which shows instead of just a skeleton, it's SpongeBob as a skeleton, which is really nice. But now we will look at the island. So here is the side build, which is basically the island, and we'll start off with the front part. There is a nice like deck or boardwalk going across, and you can kind of see that all the bricks are different things instead of straight, to make it look like has some old detail, which is really nice. Then you come to the island, which is just all the sand, and then there's also some rocks, a big rock with some leaves on the top, and then also on the bottom there is a cannon. And you know how the cannons work. You just put these 3 things. Those are the ammo, I guess they're bubbles or something, and you just put in there, and you just go like that. But there is also some wheels on the bottom, so you could kind of move it around, which I do like. And then there's also just some dark, the brown tiles all there too. And there's also the a little play feature, and you just open this up, and then you could pull the chest out. This is the Flying Dutchman's treasure, and there's just some gold studs in there to represent gold, which is really nice. And then the back part just has that piece to hold it from falling out. And then there's just rock work all around, like I said before, and some 4 palm trees. But now we will look at the Flying Dutchman. So here is the Flying Dutchman's ship, and I really like this. I think it's a very well-designed model, and even though there's not too much room to put minifigures, it does look really nice. I'll start off at the front. You have the giant bow that you can kind of move, but it's supposed to be like that. And then there you have the one sail, which has the logo for the Flying Dutchman. And then there's also a little barrel up here where you could put your minifigure, whichever minifigure you want, and you can just let him stand right there. And there's also a little green flag. And then when you get to the bottom part of it, there's also some room to put figures, and there's also a little plank, so you can make your character walk the plank, which is really nice. And then there's also 4 cannons, 2 on this side and 2 on that side, with the green going around it, which I really like. And then there's also 4 windows, 2 here and 1 on each side. And there's also this green slopes, which I really like. But the only thing I don't like too much is that there's just a green brick there, which I don't understand. But when you get to the top part of the ship, this is where you could put the Flying Dutchman so he can drive or pilot his ship. And then there's also a black steering wheel, which you don't get too often. And then there's 3 lamps all around. 2 of them are the same, and 1 of them has the lamp piece that goes around it. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.